Generic greetings and welcome back once again to hopefully chill session on Kingdom 2 Crowns. In the previous episode we came to Island 4 and we started to expand our little village, which I'm now going to spend a bit of money here upgrading the wall, because as we saw from the previous episodes there was a lot of problems when it comes to us getting attacked. Not the fact that we were being attacked, it was the sheer ferocity of those attacks very early on, because we're only at, what we at, day, it doesn't actually tell me, it's day not much at all, 4 or 5, something like that. Either way, the plan for this episode is to naturally get our empire a little bit expanded. We do want to get, I think, at minimum, the iron mine upgraded. Iron mine will allow us to build much more stuff. Also, the defences probably need to be upgraded too, but we still need to get people. We do have a village on the left-hand side, and as well as the salamander, and the main dock portal is on the right. But the problem now is that we can experience a lot of quite deadly attacks via these like floating things and spawners and all of that good stuff. Either way, I'm going to also try and get, as fast as I can, a couple more farmers. We do have 2 farmers at the moment, and I've just gathered some harvest there, so that's pretty good. And we can also see that that wall is now upgraded, which I am happy with. I'm going to go and get some money from these archers here, and it wasn't actually a lot of money, which is a shame. We can see they've got an iron mine up to this stage here, and actually, by the look of it, we can we can actually place another farm there, but we've no real point in that one. Anyway, there's enough money, I think, for another farmer. I'd like at least another couple of farmers at minimum. At least we have the farm upgraded with the water wheels so that they don't have to come back and forward all the time, which I think is an advantage. There's sadly not enough coin for the next level, and there's someone coming along. Okay, so we'll check out the left. We can see that the main tower here is now being upgraded, which is excellent. There should be another person hanging around here, which I will get them paid. So there we go. It'll join our little village there. So we now got the walls on this side and the other side upgraded to the next, well, currently the max level that we can. But you can see that if we get up to iron, we can upgrade that, I think, another once or twice even. So that is pretty good. And also this wall, not this side, sorry, it's also upgraded with the tower, so it's a little bit higher, so the shots will be a little bit more accurate. You can see the amount of greed that are hitting this wall, so that's quite a difficult one to stomach. Although, to be fair, they haven't even hit the wall enough to remove the buff, so that's not really too much of an issue. Because this is Island 4, it is now getting quite difficult and moving off of that quite chill one and more towards the at times quite stressful one it can be, because obviously the sheer amount of forces that you'll have to fight against. But there we go. Let's just make sure that we are totally secured by upgrading that thing there as well. And we can see they're now heading out to the outside to gather all of these bunnies there. I'm going to go back with our couple of coin and get another farmer. Also would be an advantage to get some more people, but we'll have to go into the forest for that. But there you are. Also, we do have a baker, so that is not what I wanted to upgrade, and that is a mistake. So, misplayed. Darn it. That's something that I really didn't want to do, because that's now gonna, I mean, it's not a massive problem, but all it's going to do is, well, it's cost us the money, and now we're going to lose a archer on that. Oh well, let's head to the forest, because I want to see if we can get some deer and get them in. I'm also looking for probably the next place to expand to, and it's probably going to be, I don't think it's going to be here, although it is possible. I'm just going to grab these deer. I mean, this area is not too bad, but there's no forward point to build on. So that's a little bit of an issue. And there's the first portal, so we wouldn't even be able to build there. Anyway, this one's a good. This one's pretty good, because we've got a point there and this defensive position there. If we clear all that, we can also get a farm in. So there you are. I know people have mentioned about clearing the forests on and not to do it, because if you clear the forest, then you're not going to get the spawns like we have here of the deer. But I think there's a couple of sides to that. It depends on how fast you want to go through. With the stag, you run quicker in the forest, whereas the other ones you will not run as fast. But there you are. You can see for some reason all three of the hermits are hanging around here, but unlike previous ones where there wasn't a great... there wasn't like a great chance of us losing the hermits unless, you know, they were following us or whatever. Now there is a lot higher chance of that happening because they are right near that wall, and we have, as I said, these much more difficult enemies to... Did that one just spawn there? One of them's still running to the left, and it's not stopped running yet. Yeah, we've got a lot more difficult enemies to be dealing with, so yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. Because if this wall goes down, they're just all gonna get grabbed. So that's a bit of a problem. Also notice there's a free archer there running to the centre here, and we're going to get paid from them, and they're going to come in and hopefully, yep, take that out. So let's get another farmer, because that's the thing I wanted to get originally rather than this thing. It will come in handy, it's not a problem. It's just I wanted another farmer, and I would like another one. So that would be good. No, we don't have the coin. I'm guessing we will have the coin on the right-hand side. In fact, we do there, and also an archer, which will get us paid massively. That should be enough, hopefully, with the farmers here. Oh, good grief, that's a lot of money. That's really, really good to see. I think we will now... Do we want to upgrade this? We probably don't need to. I don't think we need to. But certainly get the main town centre upgraded is, I think, a decent option. Let's get this extra farmer, as I said, get this economy going. We are on spring, so, you know, we do have a lot of time to do all of this farming, but let's just clear this up and get that upgraded, sorted. That's good. You can see the greed are attacking on the left-hand side here and doing quite a marvellous job at not getting in the wall. So that's pretty good. And if our archers want to finally hit the last one, that would be of some advantage to us. There we go. That's now cleared out. So I'll get that guy paid, and I will come back to the centre. We should now have the banker, which is good, but I don't know if we necessarily want to start to put some coins in there, really, at this stage. I don't think it is strictly necessary. Let's go and get a couple of archers, although we only have the one person, so I'm going to run to the right just to see what's occurring there. You can see we've got this farm, and we've got the farmers doing that, which is good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 farms on the go, which is excellent. I'm just going to stand around here and see if any of them want to get me paid. Looks like they do. There's some coin. Good coin. We do have this to go and sort out as well, but quite frankly, good grief, that Paul's really close, isn't it? Yeah, quite frankly, I don't know if it's something we really want to upgrade at this stage. I'm just going to grab these deer and then head to the left there. I know there's a village on the right, but it's far too far away. This is the bear, and I don't really want to unlock that. Yeah, I don't think I really want to do that at this stage. Anyway, I don't think we have enough coin to upgrade that. We really don't have enough coin to upgrade that, which is a bit of a shame. We also can, if we wanted to, expand to the right, but I don't think that's going to happen either. The problem is that I actually don't have, at this stage, the option to store the gems. The gems that we've got, I can't do anything with, because you need to expand to where the ship is, and you need to make sure that that's inside of your empire, which obviously it ain't. So let's get this upgraded. That's just enough coin to get that sorted, and we'll give you a coin. We'll get this deer and come back. Very aware that there'll be two fewer archers now, the free archers, which is a problem. And looks like they've actually fired at that deer, and the deer's headed back inside here, which you can imagine is exactly what we'll probably do. Run away from that. Let's see, and there we go. They're following us. So this is where the dock is, but we need to build up to here in order to get that sorted. And the problem is, well, realistically, I'm not going to get... Oh, hang on. Not going to get expanded to that point, because we'd have to destroy that village, and that village is too convenient for us to do that. So we'd have to start destroying from this side. So that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to go back, and we'll get the coin, and then I will, as soon as the attack finishes, charge out and tell them to finish off. There we go, there's a couple of archers in here, so a lot better for defense. Yeah, charge off and probably get them to destroy a lot of those forests at that side for the next sort of push forward. But also depend on just how much cash we have, although we should get a little bit here. So there's some cash, and there's a nice amount of cash. Nice. We could upgrade these to the next level, but oh, right, that's something I did not expect. I have more gems than I actually know what to do with. I'm going to wait for them to gather that up, because I think it would be of some benefit. And probably upgrade the city centre, quite frankly, with all the coins. Because I can't, with the gems on us, it's problematic at this stage. So let's get those. Get that sorted. Obviously that's going to upgrade the walls, it's going to get all that sorted. And now that the attack's finished, I can charge off to the left and stop right in time. Perfect timing to get that deer. And there's another one. And the dog's still barking, which I don't know why. There should be no more enemies on this side. All if I stop, I might be barking the other side. It means they might not be destroyed yet. And it is certainly not the best weather. I think it's like British summer weather here. So there's all that ordered to be destroyed. So it'll take some time for the workers to come here, and they have actually got a previous job on in upgrading the central ones, but as soon as I get one further out, they should be ordered to take care of it. It's still a risky proposition doing this, and it might not work out, but I'm going to have to try something a bit bold, because otherwise I'm going to get stuck in here, and that is perhaps a problem, because they are only just going out, so I'm not going to disturb them anymore. I'll let them crack on there. In fact, I'll probably get another worker, like so. That should be fine. And I also want another couple of archers. In fact, we'll put 3 archers jobs in there, and I'm just going to stand next to this one just so they can get us paid. I'll also upgrade this wall. Ah, there we go. We now have the option actually to get a catapult on the right-hand side, which I think is something that we will take that opportunity. So let's go ahead and build this, and they'll go ahead and push that forward. I don't know at this stage whether or not we can even carry the amount of cash required to upgrade to the next level. I don't know whether that's a deliberate choice from the developers to make sure that you have to have an empty bag, but let's see if we can do it. But we have to be very, very careful that we're doing the right thing, and I think we might just make it. And there we go. There is the iron mine. We're going to get the iron mine, so I'm just going to stand next to, and there it is. We have an iron mine. And a fairly nice looking mine too. So that has given us the option now to upgrade walls even further to the next level. There you go, we can upgrade the walls. And indeed the towers, so that is really good. So that's opened up a whole extra set of options for us, which I'm happy about. Let me upgrade this wall. I want at least stone walls throughout the entire thing here. So now with the stone ability, that changes things, because I think we can now, we might be able to start, might be able to destroy things like the main portal. I'm not too sure, but we'll have to check it out. So we can see the workers are coming back, so they would have finished their task. I'm gonna have a quick run and see if that is the case. Well, there's another one coming back. What is concerning is that none of them are coming back with coin. Ah, there they are. They are actually coming back. And ooh, that's greed. Run. So we're going to lose 3 workers here. That is bad, but it was a risk. We knew we were taking it, so that is a shame. We will get those peasants coming back, and we do have the coin to upgrade stuff. But it's just a bit of a shame. We're going to lose those. Going to lose those workers there. Anyway, here's some deer coming in. This will go a little bit of a way to getting those coin back for us. And the question is, do I want to... Well, I certainly want to go 1, 2, 3, because we're going to need them. And here's the greed attacking. You can see there's a bit of coin getting dropped there because some of them have lost their hammers. Looks like one of them didn't get back in time. The other ones will be in the forest cowering. So once this guy's been dealt with, I will charge off and check that out. So we've got one person, actually there's a couple of people at the village, I think they're just behind the tent there, and then there's a third one. It's quite difficult to see when it is dark there. So that's cost us, in total, what? 3, 4 coins each, 12 coins in total. No, not brilliant, far from brilliant, but we now have them back, which means we can continue spending the cash and probably have the same thing happen tonight. But I think it is, like I say, the right call to get it extended to here. Another option I have is I can charge to the far left and get ourselves the salamander, because we did unlock it, we just didn't pay for it. But that'll depend on the amount of money that we have. Anyway, you can see the workers are coming out a little bit faster than previously. That's because they don't have other tasks, and there's a lot of them going there, so that's fine. Looks to be all 5 of them going. So we'll stand around, see if we can get paid here. So no great dramas attacking portals or anything like that, but certainly making progress on extending out and also clearing my pockets, because at the moment we do have, let's say, number of coin and all that. Do we want to upgrade this? There is a archer here. Sorry, there's a couple of workers there. I'm going to upgrade this. It's unlikely that we're going to expand beyond this section. So, and we have got the workers here, so that is totally fine. A couple of coins just sitting around here. This is probably because they've shot it, but they haven't went to collect it. I don't want to run past all that because it's going to drop out of my pocket, and I think when they drop out your pocket, there's a 50-50 chance of it just disappearing into the water. And yeah, going from there. That's them. They're gathering it now. Come on. Do they want to come this side? They're not going to come this side. I'm going to have to run past. I don't have a choice. Although there is a little bit of a thing you can do, and that's to what you can do is you can pick it up. As you're picking it up, you can then go and upgrade, and it sort of drops it out there, which is a little bit of a cheeky one. But oh, good grief, so much coin! I didn't think we'd have this problem. It's a good problem to have, but I didn't think we would have this issue. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of the... I'll upgrade the towers and stuff because we might as well. It's all coin spent in the right place. We have our workers coming back now, which is good. I'm going to get another couple of archers, and that, even though it's spent, didn't actually put it in there. Yeah, another couple of archers is certainly of some benefit, and I really want to upgrade this wall, but it's not going to happen. I'm not going to upgrade that at this stage. And there is our workers coming back now, so I'm happy about that. We've got those back in time, which means tomorrow morning we can go out and we can extend that wall. The problem is that we're going to extend the wall, but we have to wait for everything else to catch up, and I'm hoping that we can at least extend the wall and get upgraded to... Ideally, it needs to be the first level of stone plus the defences, but we'll have to see how it goes. Let's check out our new buildings on the right-hand side. So we've not only upgraded to the iron wall, we've upgraded to the next level of tower, and there you go. There is the iron wall. We don't have a cannoneer. It looks like that. I think that's a cannoneer, which I think is that the first one, and you can see that is now upgraded, and we can, if we want to, upgrade it again, but that's not something we are going to do. I do want to stand here. They'll dispense loads of coin, but I don't want any more because, as you can see, I am fairly full. So you can see the moon's also stopped because the attack is still underway there. Do we have a cannoneer? No, we don't. We don't. So the attack is fairly fierce on this side, but almost finished, and one more volley should finish them off, and then we're out. So we're charging now to the left-hand side. This is probably the most risky manoeuvre we'll be attempting in this episode, although, an ominous thing to say. Let's see if we can get to the right location, and we're not able to run. Come on. Come on! There we go. This is day 10, and this is the first thing we have to upgrade. I'm going to spend the coin here because they start running as soon as there's things to build, and then we go for this one here. So there we go. There's the initial order to move further forward. We could upgrade this one as well. There's no reason why you can't have them outside. The difficult thing is that they can be destroyed when hit by the big things. So, and I think there's like a floaty, grabby type creature that'll just pluck them out of the top of the tower, which is not good. Anyway, so hopefully the workers are coming along. I do want to clear the forest back over. I will order said clearance. 1, 2, 3 coins, like so. And there's the first couple of builders coming along. Now, all builders should be sent because there's a total of 5 work orders here, so they should send them all. And we will constantly be upgrading this wall. If this wall isn't upgraded to stone level, we are going to have some serious problems. And this way you can genuinely just lose the campaign. And oh, good grief, did they start doing that? I thought it would have continued on to the rest of it, but at least the rest of the builders are coming here as well. There's also some thought about maybe upgrading this here to get another farm, but I don't know if it's strictly necessary. So you can see the sun is at its zenith there, so let's upgrade that to the next level. And the problem is, there we go, we now have the forward point. So now all of the defenders, they are running to this location. The problem being that obviously it's going to take them some time, and I don't know whether they'll be able to get here in time. And that's a lot of rabbit. I just noticed how many rabbits there are around there. So we're able to upgrade to the first level of stone, and I think I will attempt the next level in stone as well. This one we probably will leave. The sun is just starting to set. So the question is, do I want to attempt the next level of stone? I am going to... No, I've lost my bottle. No, I'm not. I think it's just too far for them to upgrade. It has been upgraded to the next... It's been reinforced, which is good. That's good enough. That's good enough for us. So I'm now going to head to the right, and that's what I was looking for. We now have the pikeman over here, as well as the catapult, which sadly I lack the coin to upgrade them. But one of these will have a coin. One of these definitely will have a coin. Yes, didn't let me down. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade that to get the catapult. So you can see they are running towards this defensive point, but sadly the attack is already underway, and we're about to lose the wall, and indeed loads of other stuff too. There's the wall gone, and we are losing loads of stuff because the defenders are really too slow. But you can see now the defenders are in, they're able to very quickly take out all of those. So that has been sorted. The problem is we've just lost loads of builders and some archers. And the forward point has now been destroyed, which means, yeah, we're going to have to go and upgrade that, but I don't have the coin. So this is, like I said, a dangerous thing to have happen, and we did expect that, well, we did think that that might be something that we could experience, and I'm grabbing the coin there. Do we have enough to upgrade? We don't have enough to upgrade. One of these archers will hopefully have loads of coin. They do not, so we are going to have to sadly spend time running to the farm, getting all of the coin from the farm, because there'll be a lot of coins here, because we haven't been back in a while. And there's all of the coins. That'll easily fill our bag like so. And now we're going to run back, and we are going to get... There's loads of coins getting dropped on the floor. We're going to get, well, some more archers. Probably 1, 2, 3 ordered, plus another at least 2 or 3 builders. We're going to put 2 in the queue for now, because I want the rest of the coin to get that wall upgraded. So you can see the forward point now is here, and now so they're happy to run back to this point, but they're not happy about running to the forward one. And you can see we have now all of these people just like wandering around, which is really bad. So we need to upgrade this. We need to repair this point and get this sorted. It's probably still a bit risky to do so here, but I think if we get it sorted, it'll be all right. But obviously, there's a builder very close, which is, I'm happy about that. That's hopefully a little bit of a... That's hopefully going to be a bit of a boon. But it means them having to repair this, and then the rest of them need to come forward. The fact that they ran back but didn't run forward at this point is very disheartening, to say the least. And we need to upgrade this to the next level. So you can see they are actually just repairing this now, but we need it to the next level. It's no good having it at that one, because it's just not going to last. I mean, it would last if the defenders were here, but they're not, and that's why it was destroyed. Luckily, they were ahead of other things as well, so at least we didn't lose any people or anything, but we just lost lots of jobs. Let's get this upgraded to the next level. It is midday, so that's fine. There's the forward point. And let's hope they are charging towards the front point. Ah, we actually got a catapult getting shifted as well, so that's good. This is something we can potentially upgrade, but we'll have to see about that. And I'm going to clear out that, and we'll leave it at that one. Let's get a counter there. And you can see all the builders going to sort that out. That's fine. Another builder. So we've got more archers, more builders. Enough people to sort that out, which is good. There's some money from the farm. Lots of money from the farm, in fact. And let's get this upgraded to the next level. So this will be the iron level, which is like a stone and iron clad tower with, I believe, 4 archers in them. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. A couple of jobs here for people. Go with archers. The problem that we may experience sooner rather than later, I think at the end of each season we'll get the Blood Moon, which is the big attack. Which is quite bad. There's our defenders running. And they are hopefully going to make it to the front. Well, they haven't yet made it to the front. And sadly, because of that, we may experience the same things we've had previously. Although, they've just got there in time to hopefully get some shots out. But you see, because of the angle of attack, they're not able to hit those. It's slowly taking them out now. The attack is diminished somewhat, but I think that stone wall may go down. There's the wall down, but they've run off. Right. That's okay. We can handle that. That's... I mean, there's the portal there. You can see it's very, very close. There is, yeah. There's the main danger over now. That's fine. They're running back, but they're not going to get back in. Not going to get back, Oh, that was taken out. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get all the way back to the start before this is upgraded. So lots of archers harvesting around here. That wall is almost upgraded. I'm just going to run around gathering all of this because the forward point should appear. There it is. And iron. That means both these points on the left and right, the furthermost points, are the most upgraded that we can actually get. Okay, good. So, a little bit of drama there. Not as chill as I'd like, but there's not much we can really do about that. But we have managed to successfully upgrade the walls. Well, we got iron, we upgraded the walls, we got a lot more people, a lot better economy, because we now have, obviously, all of the... God, they did manage to get back here in time. We got the farmers, got the economy going, and then upgraded walls, got more people, and then expanded out to the far left, and we're very close to that portal. We also now have our catapults, which is excellent. We don't have a lot of people, but we have enough to keep this thing going. The problem is that we could still... Oh, there we go. There's that tower, and I think... Is there another level? There is another level of tower, which we could probably go for, because, like I said, I don't really plan on expanding much to the right. Let's have a quick look on the right and see what we have going. There's the mine, and we've got our forest here, and then the portal. So yeah, I do not intend to expand much further that way. Obviously, we need to destroy the portal first, even if we wanted to. But there's our next level of tower, which I believe has 4 people in it. We can get another level, and there's loads more coin, which I think, you know what we're going to do? Apart from drop coin absolutely everywhere, we're going to upgrade our central point here, because we haven't done it, and it's not even at stone level. So let's get that ordered. There we go. And we probably want to upgrade it further. That'll require some coin. Oh look, harvests come in. Excellent. Getting close to summer, so that'll be a nice thing to experience. There we go. There's our There's our next level there, which is good. We can, if we wanted to, get some more defenders. I'm not sure it's strictly necessary, but certainly 4 more archers, I think, is. So I'm going to go to the left-hand side. We'll leave it there for this episode. Next episode, we will go to the far left. We'll upgrade some more stuff there. And we may even think about perhaps another farm, or indeed... Ah, there we go. There is someone I wanted to see. And now we can carry a lot more coin. Cool, we'll go back and get some coin. Yeah, anyway, as I said, leave it there. Next episode, go to the far left, get some more upgrading, and we may even think about perhaps sending some attacks, but that will be... that'll be a decision for next time. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this little video on Kingdoms. Next episode, we will crack on as always. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.